Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to Confessions of a Paper Addict 20 Days of Cut Files. On to day 7, and this one is about Christmas decor. I decided to go ahead and document my kids decorating the tree from last year. That's kind of Christmas decor, right? But mostly, I just really wanted to highlight this cut file because I'm obsessed with it. It is from this new release. However, it's a free cut file available only on the Confessions of a Paper Addict Facebook group. So I'll leave the link to the Facebook group there. You can get your hands on it, and it's just gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this cut file. So this is what I am using. I'm tucking my photos in the little reel spots, as you can see there. And I've got one of each of my kids on their own, and then one of my boys kind of decorating together. I had a couple additional photos as well that I was thinking about using. However, I'm going to change my mind about that in a moment. Not really sure exactly where I'm going with it. I just knew I wanted this cut file. Cut it out in black, which I think really helps make it pop. And originally I was going to use this actually for the day 1 prompt, which is about the tree. However, silly me not looking, we have to be really careful being on the design team that we don't release cut files before they're actually out, right? And this particular one was a free cut file that wasn't available until the 4th. So I had to be strategic and not mess up and get in trouble. But that's I'm kind of switching it up and changing the rules, but really, I don't think it matters. It's available now. All the cut files have been released as of now. And so if you're interested in any of them, like I said, I'll have the links down below so you can get your hands through the Etsy shop with the ones that have been released. And there's a few free ones, like I said, on the Facebook group. Okay, my plan here is to pull out the new, it's like Busy Sidewalks. I think that's what it's called. The new crepe paper line. Really pretty. I have just the 6x6 paper pad. Or 6x8 paper pad, chipboard, stickers, and sticker sheet, and the ephemera. So I was a little selective about what I bought. I didn't want to get a ton. And I'm using those now, trying to fill in some of the gaps. And I felt like these ornaments, obviously decorating the tree, was a great option there. And I am going to go ahead and back a little bit of those cut files. So the holly that's up there, I'm going to do that, and then there's a little leaf down by my son that you'll see in a minute. I get it kind of all figured out, and I'm just playing, seeing what fits and where I want things to go. And I was all for this background. I felt like it was going to work really well, and I'm deciding it's just a little too blue, if that makes sense. Like, it's just the tone of it, it's too teal. It's just not right, and I'm struggling with it, and it's not working. So I'm going to take it away, and you're going to magically see that I came up with another plan, and that is to use this other background. Both of them are from Vicki Boutin Mixed Media background pattern papers that you can get. And I'm not the biggest fan of the one side of this one. It's a little too distressed for me. So I'm going to go ahead and just simply cover that part up. I'm looking through a few of my pattern paper options, and I'm actually going to end up going with the Christmas lights one, which is perfect because that's kind of what it's documenting. So it's all going to kind of tie itself in together. I'm just going to take this 6x8 and cut it right down the middle, line it up, and it's going to cover up that yellow that I don't really want in this particular layout. It's just not exactly what I'm going for. So this really helps cover that up. Now there's still a bit of a mixed media vibe to it, and my cut file covers up the rest of it that I'm just not really vibing with, so to say. And then I'm going to add my title and a couple little bits of pieces, and this layout is going to be done. Like, it was so easy. I loved it. I'm going to title it Christmas Decorating Fun because that's what's happening. And so much so that it doesn't need a lot. I did pop my cut file up with some pop dots, so there's a bit of difference in dimension going on, which I liked. Sometimes you don't need to add a lot, and sometimes you can let the cut file speak for itself, like I'm doing in this one. It doesn't always have to be crazy out there. I feel like this works. I am going to add a bit of black splatters so that there's a bit of something happening on the other side. And I'll just journal about how much fun my kids were having. They wanted to decorate the Christmas tree super early. Like, this is early November they want to get going with it. So I'm just going to kind of talk about that, and that will wrap it up. So please make sure you check out the links down below so you can see what everyone else is up to today. And I'd love to see what you're going to do for decorating Christmas. If you make a layout about that, I'd love to see it. Here's a look at my finished layout, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.